嗯。没有人好寂寞啊。信じられなくなる夜朝すべて見ていて明日を探す Brave Shine 彩けない許せまいな傷つけない許せない君との船の先に飲み込め止めた人たちそこでて Your brave shine 守りたいものをさ信じられなくなるようなさすべてで明日を探す Brave Shine
Cut you, you little fuck! So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather? I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
他爸
His father, and you won't touch him. I won't let you.
Oh, poppycock. I knew his father. A grifter, a cheat, just like his brood.
I'll teach him honesty. He'll not leave muck at our shop door just to draw patrons to his own stall! So back away, drifter.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well. Which is all the same to me. Let!
We'll break
不能用
vagrant. Teach you.
Circle him! Circle him! All together! On three! Kill the Grey Dongler! The lost half-breed! Now, let's not...
我靠，我被打败了。
What's the meaning of it?
I'm in.
Come on.
You're very...
Listen,
What?
but
And the... So...
one of you.
Let...
What?
Ex... I should...
All right.
500太贵了吧，超小。
That's not even worth the spit I'd need.
你的手动很快呢。
Ah,
Just
I shall patient...
哇，我没想到我会死。 級生なんら大きなドナの先に海のれされた君の街に残れてYour brave shine
So how would you explain it?
You can't blame
Fickle!
a fool.
I'll...
Leave him.
Just...
All you need to
Is that so?
try it.
Is that...
Yep.
Oh no, we'll pummel this swine! Fat move! We'll break your legs! Vagrant! Teach!
Scofflaws and cheats!
Leg
Crikey, it's that witcher! Slaughtered Starling Strachan's heads! Lads, charge! Take him for a ride! Stay together! At least try to! Blood!
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
你选那个好像会把他们放走的人，没想到还是这样。
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
他妈你个小混蛋！
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know, for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
这用反应
In
呢，还
point
不
of
告诉
fact,
我实
he's a
话。
friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
What's next? 你个小混蛋！
Red door. One the boot black mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
看还真的想过，我操！ Q 口题不属题，
He here?
不属题。
Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
There's a look around.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Somebody fixed this recently.
Wow. Oh. What?
Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around.
Oh.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. This his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
会不会是你之前杀掉那个吸血鬼女啊？干，就是不知道为什么莫名其妙被杀掉那个。
Detloff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe.
没关系，我还
You
没
must
看。
complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlav killed not of his own accord.
The blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be? Detloff have any enemies?
Indeed, Detlav gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous.
As you well know, having faced Detlav yourself.
Whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlav grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlav's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detloff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Detlav is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Detloff ever tried to hire vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renowed knew him all too well. Enough to cover our tracks, leave no way for him to find out.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Tools were used recently. Detloff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detloff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detloff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazaire ink.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detloff's innocence, clearly.
杀人没有杀人，还是有杀人的证据啊，不能说清白的啦。可是要是被威胁了，怎么选啊？并不完全是清白的啦。
Not how I'd put it.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See, you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... Were we to find Renowed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Detloff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detloff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detloff and I both.
向女爵回报。万念这回应，可你面到我。你天下已經心亮心要改天地，地氣的殘酷，看你令我。心亮心要改天地經過。
I'm going to save with hands! Watch your stones!
嗯，对吼。你无讲我拢唔知呢。我最近找到一部好像还不错的小说诶，是那个你知道樱花庄吗？樱花庄的宠物女孩。樱花庄的宠物女孩的那个作者写的《青春骑猪头》。
Greetings.
虽然我是先看他漫画。
What do you have on offer?
第几个残破不堪的，我差点就把这件卖了。这把件要2000呢，而且还是被降价过的价钱，2000呢，三小。第几个残破不，我觉得这把件可以留下来玩一下，感觉很有趣。这个东西，第三幕呢？第一个残破不堪的领悟，万念皆灰烬，乎你领导步。哇，那我要回趟家了，有些东西要把它卖一卖，这要放起来，这个。一个残破不堪的，万念皆灰烬，乎你领导步。你天下已经无再停止路，因心念心要改天地经过，延续的理想。这个怎么可能卖啊，白痴！一路红透，相冲，岁月凝守。可是有些皮可以拿来做东西耶，做那个炼金术，剑油还是剑药，忘记了。我记得熊皮好像可以拿来做一个剑油还是剑药。假牙三小。一天那已经走尽，凭心念心要改天地经过，延续理想。银手套，银手套为什么做这个？拆掉这个矿啊？修补过的背心，为什么感觉我的东西好像都卖不完？到底是什么东西在种啊？这些吗？哦，对，没错，好重，好重哦！我们拿回去放好了。其实也不轻的，我怎么会有17个？ 那个可以吧？11哦。我好像应该把这些符文拿去放，拿去铸模好了。
Farewell.
先去铸模，然后再去。
The Witcher, to get at the roots of these murders. Every resident of our fair town is hereby required.
想一下，
Banquets and wine.
先放东西，然后再去铸，然后再，不对，先去铸模，再去，先去铸模，然后再去放东西，不然要多跑一趟。好远哦，15000而已啊，还好，还行。虽然我已经没有赚钱手段了，我只要就是剩下赚钱手段就是把问号清一清了，碎。15000应该就是最高了吧？还要最高的话，那我真的没什么钱呢。Shut up and take my money.
Never-ending.
Got a bit more coin.
For tools, it is in.
Nope, not gonna happen. Now let me.
Shut up and take my money. 他们已经拿了我25000喽。不对，拿了我3万了。
Now have I all I require.
哦，几天后。
Sure about that?
My running costs to cover small sums will suffice. And no more rare stones do I need.
Almost too good to be true.
A cask of wine from the homeland I have. Our mutual success we should toast. Your health. For your aid, I thank you. My newest creations to examine you may wish. Invited you are to do so.
Hmm. 帮我强化装备。
Craft some.
特萨木纳。
Thanks.
哦，靠背，手套跟裤子跟靴子都只有2颗而已。好吧，行啊
The
呢。
world's never end.
Craft.
盖盖里帮那么强了，还要加槽位，太强了吧？我记得他可以帮我加槽位啊。对啊，这边增加栏位这个，这是加1格的钱还是加了3格的钱啊？真的很棒呢。 哦，剑级上添加该法音的能力。早安。每次敌人未挡下攻击，皆增加魔药持续时间。是 使回旋的距离增加1.1码。回旋哦，使剑使出致命技能给予。哦，好像蛮强的呢。永不消退，这个我也想试试看。安抚。哪个比较好啊？所有的护甲单品皆视为轻量级护甲。靠北，怎么可能？受到雅克西之翼影响的敌人目标，影响的敌人死后，雅克西效果转移到附近的目标上。这个好像很强的这叫昆仑干。亚登，束缚是三小啊，操！3级铸模、2级铸模、1级铸模。我知道啊，所以我在想啊，我在思考啊，我在思考可以用什么。其实这感觉还蛮厉害的，我想试试看。嘿嘿嘿。可是3级跟2级有什么差啊？施展法印之后，消耗1点肾上腺素，下次见击上增加1%。莫拉纳符文石，看一下。有祈求上苍随英雄，一起的残破不堪的灵魂，万念这回应可怜的你天下已经无绝人之路，凭心念心要改天地经过。哇，还有这个穷逼！ 佩伦、莫拉纳。别这样嘛！莫拉纳符文石，这感觉很有趣诶，好想用用看哦。我用在银剑上面好了。买个莫拉纳，很贵嘛，我知道，2000，哎，有点贵。好贵。搜已久呢，他开。咖喱棒我没有，我只是玩玩而已耶，我没有打算要让它很那个。哎，对，买蓝图，碎哦，试试看。可是蓝图不都是小的吗？有大的哎。哦，干，蓝图便宜多了。莫拉纳在哪里？高等强化符技。哎，三小。莫拉纳。哦，是这样，我操！我好没有看到莫拉纳，莫拉纳哪里啊？我只看到小的，没有大的吗？我看到了。没框吗？还行啊，至少比一个要直接花2000太便宜太多了，直接少1000块，我觉得还行。真的要帮 Excalibur 用吗？等一下，这是他现在的钱吧？应该不是。Go。 记得有个增加。有了。所有护甲单品皆视为重量级护甲。没有用啊，这没有用。好，先安尼。
Thanks.
啊，其实我也不知道知道你能干嘛，我只是用看而已。二周目没有啊，我不会打二周目吧？我下一个游戏是《Hollow Knight》呢。放东西喽！先放东西啊！啲天下已經無咗人知道，心良心要改天地經過，分手的離手。等我一下哦，我等一下会杀个怪试试看。征服。我逆着风在前行，将这天下比拟成败，就让这一战，怎么唱忘记了？为我证明。
If they would just take to work as they take to dance and drink.
100归做性命，你没忘了倒下皮。
Wine is better.
哇，他放整套的哦，好帅啊！他轻好多、哦。对哦，武器库。天上木呢？嘿嘿，这根本看不出来放的真小。原来是整套的、哦。靠北。好像也没有减少很多真奇怪。这也还好啊。 器剑喽。你是谁啊？马宁。哦，
I
你是
do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid.
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning.
Horrible ordeal you endure.
Yes, years of suffering. You know what was worse than the hunger? All my family's long gone now. The last of my kin perished decades.
让他留在这边吗？好，让他留在这边好了。
This is a big house, big estate.
Truly? I could never infringe so on your hospitality. Yet,
Yeah,
after all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but...
don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen.
Nothing could make...
No, thank you.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled... If you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara.
Do just that. I'd never expect some...
Do you fear I will...
Can't...
Of that, you can be sure. I laughed.
Thought you were a lady.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should have had a cook? You're right, of course.
You sure you don't feel...
I cannot say yet. Too little time has passed since you've...
Visited others' home?
Yes, but ever at night.
Remember, you can always change your mind. To some...
I'd never...
And I'd never...
Take care.
See you later.
Take care, Witcher. And remember...
耶！我有东西吃了。现在我忘记睡觉了。困一下。我已百归来见你。
Suppose yesterday...
早问好。
Bread
干
and
那个我不行，
to your step. Wine adorns your head with thorns.
那个我不行，我只对他亲切而已，那个完全不行。我知道你可以的，0926上吧。但我为什么要这样讲？忘记换武器了。包包撞掉。撑死啦！
Show me what you got. Spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get back for good.
差 差点被敲死，说真的。我也觉得丐帮比较强。好像也是哦。
Ugly bastard.
那我补个血。哎呦！啊，靠背超啊！算了。冲啊
Damn it.
我用名权。没有烧的感觉。好像有诶。嗯。哦，它是几率性的、哦，难怪。Fire！
Salutations.
你不是商人吗？有没有东西哦
Something's not right.
啊！雷猴啊！Show me something not right. 你没落下到下地，时间在刷出痕迹。见主角是谁能与我你守在我的身后。
Decent. Seems I'm still hangover.
再度踏上了前手心离开书繁华，繁华万种。
And what of the
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Found the beast of Beauclair. Just couldn't kill it.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
好像应该告诉他实情哦。
Whoa, this is work for a Witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a Witcher fails,
好像
my
有点
guardsmen
卡
must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How?
我自己看那个实况
What
画面好像有
creature
点
can
卡。
do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher
它不会卡
vampires,
吗
we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What then do you intend to do?
我调一下，因为我看他 FPS 一直在跳来跳去的。你们看没有？你们看不会卡哦？我看他卡的。对啊，他
It's
FPS
way
一直跳来跳
beyond
去的
being。some monster. This is a powerful...
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free, or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
Oh,
In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Sweet.
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Sarre Tour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high.
看太强了吧，
It's
这小
simple. Sans Real. The 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Sonreal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
好神
Sonreal.
哦。
Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Sonreal, it is Sonreal. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
我觉得这女王
I
是看得
hope
出
you
来
do
的。
not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
我想把实况重开，我想把那个 FPS 换一下，感觉好卡哦。我看画面都觉得卡，你们都不会觉得卡。 等我一下，我重开一下。